Hello everyone, welcome to Born for Greatness YouTube channel. As always, it is a joy to have you with us. Here at Unborn Africa, we are excited to share with you the third video on socio-emotional learning for our children. In the last video, we explored the two primary opportunities that promote healthy socio-emotional learning for every child, namely, a secure, loving, and nurturing relationship between baby and mom, and ensuring healthy foundational brain development of our unborn babies. If you have not watched the last two videos, be sure to do so because they have amazing introductory information for our ongoing socio-emotional learning discussion. Please also subscribe to our channel so that you get to interact with the rich and insightful content in our upcoming videos. In this video, we will focus on how to maximize socio-emotional learning for babies during the prenatal phase through stimulation of their five senses. As you know, all of us human beings interact with and learn about our world or daily experiences through our five senses, that is the sense of touch, hearing, taste, smell, and eyesight. Did you know that development and functionality of a baby's five senses start in the womb? This means that as the five senses progressively develop, babies can interact with both internal experiences inside the womb and external experiences in their mother's environment. Therefore, it is right to conclude that the first school of socio-emotional learning for our children happens in their first home, that is their mother's womb. Now, let us explore how each of the five senses contributes to unborn babies' socio-emotional development. We will start with the sense of touch, which is the first sense to form. Have you ever wondered how an unborn baby's sense of touch evolves? Well, development of baby's sense of touch starts at the tender age of 8 weeks, with the development of sensory receptors on their lips and face. At 12 weeks, the babies can sense touch on their palms and soles, and by the 17th week, they can experience touch on their abdomen. Incredibly, by the 32nd week, babies can experience touch through every part of their body. Now, to help us grasp how important the sense of touch is in a baby's socio-emotional development journey, I would like to invite us to reflect on what different touches from those we love mean to us. For example, think about a pat on the back, a tender caress, a hug. What do they mean to you? Isn't it amazing how our sense of touch communicates to us the thoughts, feelings, and attitudes of others towards us? Through touch, we can let others know that we love and care for them. We can convey to another or others different messages, for example, message of encouragement, support, or sympathy. Our interpretation of a loving and friendly touch does help us to strengthen our relationship with others. Similarly, a baby in the womb responds the same way to a loving or caring or supportive touch from their mom, dad, or siblings. As we mentioned in the second video, the unborn baby has a natural instinct to love its mom. Therefore, a mother through her loving and caring touch is only saying to the baby, "I love you right back, my baby." Indeed, a mother's loving touch expresses her appreciation and love to her baby. At this foundational stage of unborn baby's socio-emotional development, Communication of love, care, and acceptance from their mother and other family members through touch indicates the following to the babies: that both their internal and external environments are secure, that they are wanted, that they can rely or depend on mom and the rest of the family members. When a baby experiences this reassurance, the following fundamental socio-emotional competencies are laid down in his or her brain. Competencies of loving self and others, and competencies of trusting self and others. These competencies form the basis for babies' intra and interpersonal relationship when they are born and as they grow older. Hence, they are pretty important. I hope we all now appreciate touch as a socio-emotional learning opportunity for unborn babies. Let us look at a few tips on how we can promote babies' socio-emotional learning through the sense of touch. Number 1, massage your baby bump. The massage improves your blood circulation and helps to reduce stretch marks that may develop on your skin as your baby bump grows. But most important fact is that your baby loves the massages. They love the tender touches, and from 5 months, they can respond to your touch by moving in the uterus and kicking their little arms and legs, I guess, in appreciation of this loving gesture. To all dads listening, please note that it's a win-win for all when you help with the massage. You strengthen your bond with your wife or partner, which sends good vibes to your baby. It is also a grand opportunity for you and baby to get well acquainted and to bond. There are many ways of doing the massage, and you need to stick by what makes you happy. However, experts do recommend the use of natural oils for the massage. They say gentle circular clockwise motions around the baby bump is both relaxing and stimulates blood circulation. So to every mother who is expectant, please give yourself this treat at least once a day. Another way to use touch is by lovingly stroking your baby bump, more so from the second trimester when baby movements become more apparent. Your gentle and loving strokes communicate your presence, love, and care to your baby. You can also use touch to respond to baby's movements and kicks in the second and third trimester by gently placing their little feet and arms when they kick. Endeavor to be conscious of and responsive to baby's movement and respond to them promptly. It tells them you are available for them and that you're ready and happy to meet their needs. To maximize the benefits of touch for your baby, do set aside some special time for you and baby just to touch and bond. Ensure you are relaxed and spoil your baby with all the tender touches that we have talked about. Be sure to encourage daddy and older siblings to create time to and bond with baby through this magic of tender, loving touches. I would like to wind up the benefits of stimulating baby's sense of touch by reminding ourselves that harmful or violent touches, which may include a fall or physical abuse, would compromise baby's socio-emotional development and holistic well-being. Hence, it should be avoided at all costs. Next, let's explore the sense of hearing and find out how it facilitates socio-emotional learning for unborn babies. Your baby achieves yet another wonderful milestone at the 18th week. They can hear. The bones and the nerves in their ears are developing pretty fast. At this age, they hear sounds in mom's body, for example, her heartbeat. When she breathes, they hear air moving in and out of her lungs. If she's hungry, they hear the rumbling of her stomach and the sound of her blood moving through the umbilical cord. At the 27th and 29th week, they start hearing sounds from outside. Though the sound may be half muted or muffled, this is because baby is well cushioned inside your body and there is no open air in the uterus to facilitate normal movement of the sound. That said, here are a few tips on how we can promote babies' socio-emotional learning through the sense of hearing. Number 1, talk to your baby in the womb. Though he or she may not make sense of your wants, your baby is soothed by your voice. They love it. So tell them how much you love them. Talk to them about your day, how you're feeling. Discuss the weather. Talk to them about the family they are about to meet and anything else that you would want to converse with your baby. They slowly master your voice and look forward to hearing you speak with joyful anticipation. You may notice excitement in your baby when they hear your voice by their relaxed movement in your womb. Some researchers indicate that your voice makes the baby's heart to beat a little faster because of the joy and excitement it brings to them. Babies may also become familiar with their daddy's or siblings' voices if they make a point of talking to him or her regularly. It is therefore important to create time for close family members to talk to and bond with the unborn baby. This helps to create a familiar world for babies, both prenatally and when they are finally born. Remember, this familiarity provides a sense of security for babies and therefore sharpens their abilities to love themselves, to love others, and to love their environment. Another way that we can exploit the sense of hearing to maximize baby's socio-emotional learning in the womb is singing. Sing to your baby. Your baby already loves your voice. So when you sing lullabies or children's songs or songs that you like, baby gets to enjoy both your voice and the music. They say music is medicine to the soul. Your baby will enjoy the music that you like listening to, so play it for her. The good vibes that you get from this music are transmitted to your baby. Some researchers say listening to music may even spark baby's interest and love for music later in life. You can also use the sense of hearing to stimulate baby's socio-emotional learning by reading stories to your baby. Secure some interesting storybooks for babies such as children, Bible stories, or better still, write the stories yourself. For instance, write about your baby, what he or she means to you, your vision for her or him, including all the great things you believe he or she will achieve in life. This could also be done by older siblings as a gift to the baby. Ask them to write some stories for the baby and read them to him. Research indicates that unborn babies demonstrate a preference for stories and songs that they listen to in the womb when they are born. In conclusion, allow me to re-emphasize the need to sing, talk, read, and even play soothing music for babies. This communication from their loved ones lays a very strong foundation for effective socio-emotional skills and, of course, cognitive learning. In other words, the basic abilities to communicate well with others and to learn are established in your baby's brain. Now, let's explore the sense of taste and its connection to unborn babies' socio-emotional learning. Remember, we noted earlier in our ongoing conversation how fast baby grows and develops in their prenatal life. By the 4th month, the baby's sense of taste is developing speedily and can function. They can taste different foods that mother eats. Researchers say a mother can lay the foundation for proper eating habits in their baby by eating a variety of healthy foods. Studies have revealed that when babies are weaned, they show a preference for foods that mothers loved during pregnancy. Vice versa could also happen when mom consumes unhealthy foods such as junk food or overprocessed food. Research indicates that this could lay a foundation for lifestyle diseases such as obesity and diabetes later in life. So let's keep up those foods and secure the well-being of our babies. A child's eating habits has an impact on their social and emotional development because it impacts on their physical, their emotional, and their mental well-being. Hence, it is critical for expectant mothers to consume a rich assortment of nutritious foods, as this will help the baby to easily adapt to healthy eating habits later in life. How about the sense of smell? How does it contribute to unborn babies' socio-emotional learning? Baby's sense of smell begins to develop as early as 8 weeks and becomes fully functional at around 28 weeks. This means that they can correctly pick the smell of food that mother eats through the amniotic fluid. Therefore, the sense of smell and taste are closely linked in the impact they have on baby's socio-emotional development. However, there is one crucial and unique socio-emotional learning opportunity associated with the sense of smell. That is, your unborn baby can smell your scent. Yes, they know how you smell when they are in your womb, which forms the foundation of their attachment to you as their primary caregiver. Research indicates that when they are born, they recognize you through your scent, which is very reassuring and comforting to the baby in a world that is totally strange and unfamiliar. Secondly, the first milk that a mother's breast secretes smells and tastes like amniotic fluid, which the baby regularly swallows in the womb. The baby upon birth automatically makes the association between the amniotic fluid and his mother's breast. This soothes him and makes him to naturally go for the breast. Isn't it awesome how the baby uses his sense of smell to secure his safety and survival? This lays a foundation for his future learning of socio-emotional competencies of self-care, initiation, and resilience. Lastly, let's unpack the sense of eyesight and how it relates to unborn babies' socio-emotional development. At the age of 24 weeks, the baby's eyes can see, although blurry. We can strengthen our communication with baby through the sense of sight. Exposing them to lighting that is just right for us will help them to learn more about the environment, for instance, the phenomenon of day and night, sunlight, among others. This makes them appreciate and feel comfortable with their environment before and after birth. They therefore acquire the basic social competencies of appreciating their environment, having gratitude, and self-regulation. It is beneficial physically and emotionally to the baby to get some sun, just like it is for mom. Mothers can enhance sunbathing benefits by integrating other desirable stimuli, which we have discussed, like a nature walk, as well as special mom baby time, where she sings and talks or massages her baby under the sun. This further plants in the babies the foundational socio-emotional competencies of love for nature and appreciation of their interconnection with others. We have now come to the end of the socio-emotional learning for babies in the womb. We would love to hear any additional socio-emotional learning opportunities that you know or are implementing for your unborn baby. Kindly share your input in the comment section below. Thank you everyone for your participation, and look forward to seeing you in our next video, which will focus on socio-emotional learning for babies aged 0 to 3 months. Eyesight Africa team encourages you to continue to leave a positive mark on the lives of children that you interact with. Kindly remember to subscribe to our channel, Born for Greatness, and if you find our content useful, please hit the like button and share our videos with others. See you soon.